there, join me for my beginner's total body Tabata workout. It's less than 20 minutes and it is the bomb, baby. Now before we get busy, if you're looking for more workouts that you can do at home and to help you get fit and fierce over the age of 40, click that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and let's do this. All right, lace up those runners, let's get going. Hi there. Hey, welcome. I'm PJ from fitnesswithpj.com, and I help women over the age of 40 reclaim the tush as well as many other muscles of their 20s. Now, here's the scoop. I have been doing this for over 20 years, and I am over 40 myself. So I'm well aware that we have different needs, different goals than we did when we were younger, and that's why I started this channel. So I'm so happy you joined me. Now, the scoop on today's workout, it's a Tabata beginners. Now, a Tabata typically is quite an intense workout. So what I've done is really brought the level down and the intensity down and the impact down so that everybody can join in. It's going to be less than 20 minutes and it requires no equipment. So let's get warmed up and then we will get busy. Let's start with some arm circles for me. Feet apart, pull those abs in. We want to brace that abdominal region whenever we exercise so we've got that low back protected. So I hope you're having a great day, great night, great morning, whenever you're doing this workout. And trust me, I promise you, you will feel better when you are done. Trainer's promise. Last 3, 2, 1. And if you don't, well, you got the power. You can click that thumbs down button. This workout sucked. I really hope you don't, but you have that power. Last 3, 2, 1. Hands on hips. Let's get into the hip socket here, right into the hip joint. Big circles for me. Exaggerate the motion. Beautiful. 2 more. We'll do the other leg. So I've designed this 6 different moves, hitting all the muscles in the body, and we'll alternate between 2 moves, 8 rounds. So that's where the Tabata idea comes in. Let's do one more here. Feet apart, toes are slightly turned out because we want those feet at shoulder width. Give me a squat, push the bum back. Now lift up and drive off the heels. So 8 rounds, 20 seconds. So that's kind of why it's called a Tabata. That's the Tabata protocol developed by Dr. Tabata, I believe Japan, and he found that this type of training got his athletes the fittest. And then those of us in the fitness industry, we've kind of really dumbed down that intensity so that us mere mortals, not athletes, can do it and still get the same benefits. I'm an athlete in between my ears. I'm a huge athlete. My gray matter thinks I'm amazing. I say that dripping with sarcasm. Last 4, 3, 2, but don't they say if we think it, we are it? 1. Here we go, alternating lunges. Step back for me. This front knee and ankle are lined up and this back shoulder and hip are lined up. Now, if you've got sensitive knees, you may not drop down that low for your lunge. So you play around with what feels good for your body. You also have the option too, if you have a hard time with balance, bring a chair so you're holding on to something. Or readjust your body so the couch is there, the back of the couch. Just preparing the muscles, the joints for the work we're about to do. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'd like you to step back with that left foot again. Left hand on the ground. Now, as best as you can, try to get that right forearm to the ground. So it might even be just here, but do the best you can. And then sweep up and look up. Good. 3 more. Down. Back leg is straight. You can definitely bring that knee on the ground if it's too much to hold it up. You choose. Last one. And release. Other side. So this is a deep hip opener. Let's get ourselves set up. Right wrist under right shoulder. Legs are long. Back leg is long. Again, you can be on that back knee. Try to bring that forearm as close to the ground as you can and then sweep up, look up with the eyes, with the arm. Sweep up, look up. 2 more. Last one. And come on out, shake it out. All right, now is a good time to grab a sip of water because we are going to get busy with that workout. All right, so as I mentioned, we have 8 moves total. We're starting with 2 moves that will alternate for 8 rounds, 20 seconds a move. First is a sumo squat step out. Start with feet together. We're stepping out wide, both knees bend, fingertips to ground if we can, and then the other side. Great move to hit into the lateral hip, the glutes, and the hamstrings. Second move, we'll stay low in the squat, and we'll travel 2 times in one direction, 2 times the other, so we continue getting that outer hip muscle. Now you go as fast as you feel you can. We want to get the heart rates up, okay, in your zone. All right, so where are we starting? Feet together, chest up, head up, smiles on, please. Thank you. All right, let's step out wide. Fingertips to the ground, knees track with the toes. So because I'm stepping wide, we want to turn the toes out ever so slightly so those knees and toes track in the same direction. Second, we're bending the knees to get the hands down to the ground, not your upper back. Deal? Deal. And then again, you go your speed. Time. All right, now sink down into that squat and you go as low as you can. We've got 2 side steps in one direction. Let's give it a try. 1, 2, great, other side. Now, if you're able to, in the space that you're in, really give me a good long stride. Can you feel those outer hip muscles working? Good, 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 good. So adjust yourself so you can give a good stride. When the timer goes, we go back to the top. Time, right there. All right, so here's our second round. We have 4 rounds total. Start with feet together, smile, thank you, and go. Step out. Now, this second time, we know what we're doing. Maybe we can step up the intensity a bit, drop down a little lower, or maybe pick up the speed. Just don't lose that form, okay? See, I'm breathing hard. I shouldn't say see, hear. You can probably hear my breathing on my mic. All right, get to one side of your room. Let's sink down in that squat. 2 side, ready? Go, 1, 2, 1, 2, excellent. Keep the abs engaged. We don't want to feel this in the low back, so maybe readjust the posture. You go down as low as you can. It's effective, isn't it? Yep. Thighs are talking to us. Time. Woo. Okay, feet together. We've got round 3 of 4 now. Ready? Go. Down. Remember, toes are turned out, knees and toes are tracking, hinging from the hip joint, so we've got that nice, beautiful neutral spine. And we're smiling because we are moving our bodies. This is good stuff. No one leaves my workouts grumpy. Time. You can start grumpy, but you ain't leaving grumpy. All right. If you do, I'll slap you. Trainer abuse. Sink down. All right, travel for 2. That was my mothering, nurturing side. Just joking, I'm not a mother. And I'm not nurturing. Tough love, baby. Tough love. Time. All right. Last time through. Feet together. Step out. Sumo squat. Go. Great. Hopefully you're feeling this in the tush, thighs, outer hips. Cardio, right? Time. Heart rate's jacking up. All right. Sink it down. Okay. And side step, go. So again, this is a very moderate, low level intensity of a typical Tabata. Usually Tabatas are intense. They're high energy. They're jumping. They're plyometrics. A lot of us, myself included, can't keep that intensity up. So here we go. Now we've got something we can do. Time. Whew. Good job. Marching on the spot. Don't leave me yet. We're not done yet. All right. Lunges. We learned those in the warm-up. We're going to add a pulse to them. If in the warm-up you had a challenge with your balance, I really want you to grab that chair and hold on to the back of it for some stability. Or, as I said, readjust your body so there's something there, a wall to hold on to. We're stepping back. Again, go as low as your knees feel comfortable. You have 2 pulses. And then other leg, 2 pulses. Secondary move, hands are behind the ears. We've got a standing abdominal move. Lift the knee, twist. Lift, twist. This is definitely going to challenge the balance. So try to keep your eyes on something stationary. Don't move and whip around the head too much. Starting with the lunge. Ready? Here we go. Step back. Give me 2 pulses. Other leg. Now this front knee's lined up with the ankle, just like I explained in warm-up, and the back shoulder and hip are in line. And again, you go down as low as you feel comfortable. I know lunges aren't really for everybody in their knees, so if this is your lunge, perfect. We're getting an extension through that hip flexor, and you're bending that front knee. I am so good with that. All right, hands light behind the ears. Knee up, twist, ready, go. Have the feet hip width, so we've got a good base of support. Keep those elbows pulled back. Love it. So we're twisting through the torso, working those obliques. Then we've got quad and hip flexor as we drive the knee up. Time. All right. Second round, back to those lunges. I like hands on my hips when I lunge. You choose what's going to work for you. Ready? Go. 2 pulse. Good. Pay attention. Is that back, shoulder, and hip aligned? Perfect. Time. Okay, knee up, twist. So let's get ourselves stable, feet hip width apart, hands up, elbows back, and knee twist. Time. All right, we're halfway, okay? Back to those lunges with the pulse. I'll go to the side so you can take a look at form here. Take it back, shoulder and knee aligned. Good, front knee and ankle aligned. Torso upright. Thighs screaming. It's all good. It's all part of my master plan to get you fit. Wahaha. That was a really crappy evil giggle. I'll have to work on that. Time. You'd think I'd have my evil giggle down pat. I've been doing this for 24 years. All right, feet shoulder width or hip width, go. I still can't believe I've been in the fitness industry that long. It's all I've ever known. I started when I was 25. Had to do the math. 25, 26, 25, 25. There we go. I'm a trainer. Really bad math skills. Ready? Lunging and go. And I really wish I started my YouTube channel then. Well, YouTube wasn't around. I really wish I started a YouTube channel when YouTube first started. Hindsight, right? Time. Hindsight's a wonderful thing. Hands light behind the ears. Pull the elbows back and ready, twist, knee up, go. I wonder who was the first fitness YouTube channel. Bravo to them. Time. I think we got one more of each. No, that was it. We rock. See what happens when I yap? Takes your attention right off the exercise. March it on the spot. We're moving onto the mat for the last series of moves. I'm going to pull my mat down. We have a plank and a bridge. So we're working into core and then working into glutes, low back, and hamstrings. I'll show you 2 different versions of your plank depending on where you are in your fitness journey. And then the bridge, everyone can join in. So plank here, keep the hips quiet, and we tap the leg out side to side. All right? For modification, you're on your knees. You have that long plank. Take a leg, extend it, tap it out. Same thing as leg straight though. You want to keep those hips squared to your mat. Secondary move, bridge. Toes are up, heels pressing in the ground, robot arms, drive up and down. So we're gonna go fast on this guy and really try to emphasize the lift up pattern to get those glutes activated. You ready? Well, I sure as hell hope so, that's why you're here. Okay, get down. You ready? Now you ready? Beautiful. Let's get that plank. Ready? You choose which one you want. Go. Now you can also do a V-sit too if planks bother your shoulders. Sorry, I forgot to show that option. So you would just simply hold, all right, with that long spine. All right, for those of you with bad shoulders and they just don't like planks, I get it. Time. Here we go. Knees bent, toes up. Robot arms, go. Drive those hips. This is where we're gonna get a tush like your 20s. Right here. Actually, I had no tush when I was in my 20s. I got a better looking tush now. One thing I did have though is washboard stomach, but I never ate in my 20s. Now I eat. Time. So I don't really care about this little pooch because I like food. Here we go. And I'm tired of dieting. Nice long plank, ready, and tap out. That's what I teach. I've got a 12-week transformation program, and I teach how to love food and your body because, you know, as women over the age of 40, we've probably lost track at how many bloody diets we've been on. And we can stop that nonsense. Just get on to a healthy lifestyle. Time. Healthy lifestyle and love our bodies. Here we go. Robot arms, toes up, go. This is our last series of moves, you guys. Come on. Let's pick up that tempo. Let's, whatever gas you have in the tank, use it, baby, use it. Time. All right, I think that was halfway, but yeah, that was halfway. There we go. My math was right this time. First for everything. In a plank, go, tap out. Remember, if you're getting tired or your low back's starting to feel this, drop on the knees. Or if your shoulders are saying, nope, don't like all this planking, get into that V-sit I showed you. Always options, you guys. And if I didn't give you one, if there's something you're still questioning, make sure you leave a comment below. I'll get back to you. I promise. Time. I got big chunks of salt all stuck in my runners. We had a really bad snowfall here. Go. And so I asked my instructors to salt the front area where our front door is. And boy, did they salt. Holy cow. I now have to ask them to not salt so much. It's either black or white, isn't it? With time. All right, last round. But it's like a whole layer of rock salt. On the forearms, ready, go. I don't think we need that much. But hey, I could be wrong. I'm not an ice expert. But I am tracking the crap in all over the place. Time. All right, last exercise. This is it, you guys. Here we go. Toes up, ready, set, and drive those hips up. Yes, it snowed. We live on the West Coast, so you might have heard jokes about us. Our world stops when it snows. We don't know what to do. We're not used to this stuff. It did. Schools closed, libraries closed, grocery stores closed early. Time. Pull your knees into your chest. And it really wasn't that much snow. But not the studio. There is no snow days in fitness. We stayed open. All right, roll yourself up for me. Let's get into a couple of stretches, and then you can continue on with your day with hopefully that smile on your face, like I said. All right, back knee and hip are in one line. Front knee and ankle are in one line. Now squeeze the booty, squeeze that glute. Inhale, reach up and over and feel that stretch down the front of the hip, perhaps quad, perhaps even into the waist, into the QL area. So there you go. That was a beginner's Tabata workout. I have quite a few on my channel, and then all my other workouts, even if they don't say beginner, I still talk you through lower impact moves, how to work around push-ups if they don't work for you, or burpees. I don't do a lot of burpees on the channel. How to work around lunges, etc. Circle the arm behind. So if you're new to the channel, let's do the other side. It really is tailored for women over the age of 40. Back knee and hip aligned, squeeze that glute, inhale, arm up, reach over. However, we don't ID at the door, so we've got a lot of younger kids in their 20s and 30s, those youngins, joining us. Where I think I could say the best is I try to make my workouts as inclusive for everyone as I can. Good. Feet hip width apart. Press the hips up. Stay in a forward fold. Oh, yeah, and give those hamstrings a stretch. And roll it up vertebrae by vertebrae. Interlace the hands. Place them behind the head. Open the elbows up. And then just let your body hinge back a bit. So we're extending the spine a bit. Getting a stretch into the pecs, front of the shoulder, perhaps the abdominals. Tighten up the tush too. Push those hip bones towards me. And release. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, us, for me. I don't know who else is us. Thanks for joining me. Before you leave, give me a thumbs up if you liked the workout. If you didn't, well, there's another button you can push. And I would love to hear from you. Whereabouts are you working out from? And did you like the workout? Thank you so much. Hope you have a smile on your face. Mwah. Have a great day. Whew, I got marble mouth. Blah, 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 blah.